Welcome to The Grounded Leader, Ayurvedic wellness for leaders who want to succeed from a place of balance. A podcast where ancient practices meet ambitious goals to help you operate with strength, clarity, and grounded intention. I'm your host, Shweta Vikram, an Ayurvedic doctor, trauma informed yoga teacher, award winning author, mindfulness coach, corporate wellness speaker, adjunct professor, and a lifelong student of what it really means to lead with clarity, purpose, and peace. Each week, we'll explore holistic wellness, how to excel in authentic leadership, and live with balance and purpose. Let's dive in. Welcome to another episode of The Grounded Leader. Today, I want to talk about stress, not the buzzword version, not the you just need better boundaries advice, but stress as ancient wisdom understood it, long before burnout became normalized and exhaustion became a badge of honor. This is a short episode. No fixing, no pushing, just perspective. Because what if the problem isn't that you're doing leadership wrong, but that modern work is asking your body to live in ways it was never designed to sustain? Here's what ancient systems like Ayurveda understood clearly. Stress is not a character flaw. It is not a mindset issue. And it's not proof that you're failing at life or leadership. Stress is information. It's the body's response to imbalance between effort and rest, input and digestion, responsibility and recovery. Modern culture treats stress like something to overcome. Ancient wisdom treated stress like something to listen to. And that difference changes everything. One of the biggest misunderstandings about stress today is that we believe it lives in the mind. But stress shows up in the body first, in your breath, your digestion, your sleep, your hormones, your energy. Ayurveda never separated productivity from physiology. If the body was depleted, leadership adjusted, not the other way around. Today, we do the opposite. We override hunger, ignore fatigue, push through grief, and expect the nervous system to cooperate. It doesn't. Ancient wisdom was built around rhythm, daily rhythms, seasonal rhythms, life stage rhythms. There were times to build, times to rest, times to slow down, times to conserve energy. Modern leadership culture erased rhythm. We are expected to perform at the same intensity year round, regardless of stress load, hormonal shifts, loss, or emotional labor. And when the body can't keep up, we blame ourselves. But the body isn't failing, it's responding exactly as it should to a system that never pauses. High achievers often ask me, why can't I push through anymore? I used to handle this. Ancient wisdom had an answer because willpower is not infinite. And under chronic stress, it collapses. Ayurveda emphasized nourishment, not just food, but rest, safety, connection, and emotional digestion. When those are missing, no amount of discipline can compensate. You cannot mindset your way out of a nervous system that feels unsafe. That's not weakness, that's biology. Ancient systems understood the difference between acute stress and chronic dysregulation. Short term stress, the body can recover. But when stress becomes constant, when there is no true pause, the nervous system never resets. That's when leaders feel exhausted but wired, productive but disconnected, successful but unwell. Modern culture calls this normal. Ancient wisdom would call this a warning. So here is the reframe I want to leave you with. Strength is not pushing harder. Strength is knowing when the system needs regulation. Leadership isn't about overriding your body, it's about responding to it wisely. Ancient wisdom didn't glorify exhaustion, it respected sustainability. and so can we. If this episode resonated, here's what I want you to hear clearly. You are not broken, you are not behind, and your stress is not a personal failure. It's feedback. If you're a leader navigating exhaustion, grief, or chronic overwhelm, I've created a free resource to support you. You can download my Ayurveda for Sleep quick guide, designed specifically for high achieving professionals who need calm, not another productivity hack. The link is in the show notes. Thank you for listening to The Grounded Leader. If this episode felt grounding, share it with someone who needs permission to slow down. I'll meet you in the next conversation.